So the origin story for SilkTech really started back with my PhD work at Cornell University. There we were looking at different ways to use silk proteins to treat ocular surface disease and disorders on the cornea. And what we found is that the silk protein was extremely regenerative and provided a lot of pro-healing opportunity when applied to the eye. And so as the development and the R&D moved along during my graduate school work, we were able to get a couple $1 million in federal funding to get the startup off the ground. And so at that point, which timed with my graduation, we spun it out of the university and we landed in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where the company's based now. And there we really looked at commercializing all of our academic findings into a dry eye drop product. And so over the last 5 years, we've been working to commercialize that eye drop. And we're at a point now where we've got a manufacturing facility in Minneapolis where the drug's made, and utilizing contract manufacturing to make the eye drop, and getting into our first clinical trial now coming up in April for our phase 2B study. One of the key advantages for our product is we're deriving it from a very abundant natural resource, the silkworm cocoon. By bringing that component into our formulation process, we've got this water-soluble, all-aqueous solution that's preservative-free, that has a protein. Its primary component is protein, so it's giving you the protein that you need for good ocular and tear film health. But on top of that, you're also getting that anti-inflammatory effect, and of course that mucin replacement addition to help with wetting and spreading. We've got some great folks on the board of directors. Our chairman, very well-respected optometrist, Dr. Brian Levy, former CMO of Bausch & Lomb, former CMO of Aerie. He's been working with me on this project, if you could believe it, for almost 9 years now. So he's really been a big contributor to the development of silk and its use in the ophthalmic environment. We've got some other great notable board of director members. We've got Emmett Cunningham, who came on our board about 1.5 years ago now, and also Paul Karpecki, who's obviously both of them big players here at SECO, at OAS. And then on top of that, we've got a really good medical advisory board assembled. We got some of the top KOLs looking at this, helping us design the clinical trials. Names like Dick Lindstrom, Ed Holland. We've got Deborah Schaumburg, Tim Comstock, and we've got some really good talent coming to bear on the manufacturing side, where we've got a great group of technical folks that have put together a really nice formulation and I think a really good eye drop product. SilkTech has been funded. We've been funded from everything from federal grants to now venture capital. And our most recent round was a Series A round that we raised back in October of 2017. And our equity partner, Skyview Capital, is extremely supportive of these dry eye efforts. We had gone out at a really, I think, good time to raise funding for a dry eye project, and that was right after the Xiidra approval. And so you saw a new fire, a new passion coming to life in the dry eye space at that point, and a lot of renewed interest in investing in that space. And so, I know Skyview was looking at a number of potential opportunities in ophthalmology, and one of them that really interested them was our SDP4 biologic for treating dry eye. And then another aspect of Skyview Capital is their founder and CEO, Alex Soltani. He himself is a sufferer of dry eye, and so I think that really helped drive that organization's interest in this disease state, because what better way to make an impact in such a suffering population than someone who's actually knows how it feels to suffer from the disease. And so, I think with the group we have assembled, not only our technical team and our clinical team and group of advisors, but also our investors, I think we're really set up for success, as everybody's really focused on trying to get a better product out there for treating dry eye.